AFTV, listen, he's come all the way from Saudi Arabia. He told me he's traveled 11 hours. I told you, be patient, I'll get you on.
Yeah.
You're on, man, you're on, right? And I'll tell you one thing, that 11 hours was worth it today because what a performance by Arsenal.
Definitely. Look, I think this year we're going to start witnessing or reaping the benefits of this project, right? This project, it takes time. It takes time to replace players. We've had a lot of deadwood over the years from Wenger, from Emery, and the mentality and the identity of the team has really went down a lot, right, in the past years. Arteta came in, he had a lot of mess to clean up. And now I think he's lifted the standards of the club. The players that come in, right? What's expected of you? Aubameyang, you don't perform, leave. Ozil, you don't perform, leave. There's not, the players are not bigger than the club. The club now is bigger than all the players, and everyone is starting to believe that mission. Yes, this is preseason. Yes, I'm not going to get carried away, but the intensity in which they played with, right, is refreshing. It's passion.
And they've been doing it all pre-season, that intensity there. I mean, I saw them doing that last week in like 96 degrees heat.
Yeah.
And the pressing and the intensity was the same.
Exactly. So, but the thing is, this is great, but we need consistency.
Yeah.
It's a long season, Europa League, FA Cup. So we need to carry that out, and we need to see players step up when we lose. The likes of Saliba coming in and lifting the players, Odegaard stepping up to that plate, right? Because we always had good runs. But the issue is when we lose, right? We lose that confidence, and then the performance of the team is not the same anymore, right? So we need to bounce back. And I think if we manage to do that, right? Consistency and maintain this tenacity in the team, top 3 is achievable, right? And we are attracting top quality players without Champions League football. Let's not forget. These are world-class players, right? So once we make it into Champions League, it's going to be a totally different game. The proposition is going to become more attractive to the players.
Who do you think is going to be the most important player for Arsenal this season?
Jesus is important, but I think Saliba is going to be extremely important. Saliba, because you've had inconsistencies with Ben White and Gabriel at the back, especially Ben White. Remember that Tottenham game, the red card? Like that really messed up our season towards the end, right? So Saliba coming in, French football player, 3 years at Marseille, best defender at Marseille. He can be as good as Van Dijk if we use him right. Saliba. He's got all the attributes. He's young, he's passionate, he's hungry, right? So I think at the top we need to finish well with Jesus, and he's completing that triangle. And then with Saliba at the back, he's going to lift the standards of Gabriel when he's playing next to him. He's like, okay, this guy is, he's got a lot of, he's got a high standard, right? So I need to match that.
And where do you think we will finish this season?
I think top 3. I really think that. Other teams can buy a lot of players, right? That's fine. But it's how these players play together, the chemistry within them, right? I think that's what we have here, and that's what Arteta has been building for the past 2-3 years, right? The identity, the style of play. I'm not too worried about Chelsea, to be honest. I think, Tottenham are looking good. I hate to admit it. I hate Tottenham, but they're looking good, and so is Man City with Haaland, right? So top 3, I think, is definitely achievable. And first time at the Emirates, happiest day of my life, man.
Oh, well, listen, it was great to have you, man.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.